Weslley, welcome to UK Fight Site. Thanks for coming down. It's really good to catch up with you today. Obviously, you're just coming off of a big win at the PFL. So I want to talk about that first before we get into just everything you've been doing in your career. Last month you fought in Dublin and you beat Lewis McGrillen at the PFL Europe show, the finals. Just take me through that the fight week experience, being part of PFL Europe, the confrontations before, and then finally like fight night. How did you find the whole experience?
It was first. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. It's been a while, so yeah, it was a good experience. Of course, it was a good show to be. It's a good platform to be in. Also, as everyone knows, we had a lot of drama and the build up to this fight. It was like nearly 2 years in the make, and it was just as I expected. Everything that I imagined before it was just as a. I know they doing great moves. Like PFL was doing great things, for the MMA community, MMA scene. So it was nice. It feels natural as well. It feels really comfortable. I didn't feel uncomfortable by any, in any moment. It was just the media, everything. Like even the fight really is like having that emotions involved. The tension. So, but I'm one of these guys. I play how it goes. So if the guy's trying to be nice, like we keep it. If you're trying to get that bad blood, I would just give you back. I would match the energy. So it's just how I am, and I can do that without feeling any extra pressure, any uncomfortable, on this. So the fight was good. Was able to pick the win. I knew I had more toys, on this fight. I even mentioned that before the fight. I made it clear I was not fighting Lewis McGrillen personality, like his persona. Was fine, his skills. So I didn't get distracted by the noise, by at any point. Before the fight happened, I was washing dishes at home, cleaning the house, doing stuff like that, walking and then trying to see this fight happening on my mind, imagining how it would go, how he would act. So everything he did was just as I thought. It's nothing he could have just do anything to surprise me, because I already expected him to come and trying to be noisy and trying to make me emotional, but that's where I was like too comfortable. And then when it came to the fight, I just had to perform. I just had to do what I do every day at the gym against high level southpaws, high level orthodox, high level grapplers, high level strikers. It was just the mix that I got at the gym is just so good. The coach that I got around me is really, really good. And also I've been around the game for like 12 years now. I'm like a young veteran. So I know a lot. I know enough about the game to read his skills and expect what he could do. And then when I looked, like before the fight happened, when I looked to him, I was like, a lot of people saying, like, talking about the power, and then this is the touch of death and stuff like that. And I'm like, but how are you gonna put someone out if you can really touch it? Like, how are you gonna put me out if you can? I'm not hittable like these guys are hittable. Like I move different. I do my things. I do my things. They call me Magic for a reason. So it was good.
And what was the response like from like the PFL, like management, after the fight? Have you had some like positive feedback from them? Like, do they want you back on there? Because it was a big fight. It was a lot of it was being spoke about a lot on social media in the run up, and then even after.
Is there up and coming superstar? Let's say like that, right?
Yeah.
So
heavily promoted.
Yeah. So we should get it. He's brilliant. 23 years old, young kid. He got that character that people love, so I got it. But it was good. Honestly, we had a good feedback. So like I met very good people from PFL, on that out of that weekend. Don Hardy was amazing. He came to show me some love after the fight. I just got really good feedback from people there, and then we talking. I'm letting my coach, my coach do the talk to me.
Yeah.
We cooking something. We're cooking something.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I'll keep my ears to the ground for that.